Welcome. In this video, we're going to determine which is the best substitution to use to evaluate this integral. Then we're going to apply the substitution rule to evaluate this indefinite integral. Recall that when you're evaluating when you're evaluating integrals using the substitution rule, you're usually looking for some inner function, in this case g of x, inside some outer function, in this case f of x. Here, our inner function is inside the square, so this is our g of x. Okay, so the inner function is 5x plus 1. So this is the one we want to use for our substitution. The outer function, and I'm just going to put the empty parentheses here with the squared. That's the squared. That's our outer function. This is informal and not technically correct. I need to have some variable here, but to keep it straightforward and simple looking, our outer function is whatever is inside of here squared. Now that we know what the inner function is, this is what we use for our substitution. So we're going to say let W, and remember this is called a U sub, but I use a W because when we get to parts, we'll have another U. So those of you in my class, now you know why I'm using a W instead, but this is still often referred to as the U sub technique. So let W equal 5x plus 1. Okay, so that's this part right here. That means on our integral, I'm going to write W squared now. Oops, excuse me, I meant to do this. So I'm going to write W squared. But then I have to consider, well, what is dx equal? Well, if we take the derivative of both sides, then dw is equal to, and we're taking the derivative with respect to x, so dw over dx is just going to be 5. Now, the thing is we multiply, in essence, dx to both sides, and that's how we get dw equals 5 dx. Well, look at this. We have a 5 and we have a dx here. So this is dw. If this 5 were not here, we'd have to do a little more work, but it's here. So we're good. We have w squared dw. So the antiderivative is w cubed over 3 plus a constant. And I'm going to actually show one more step. So let me erase this. It's w to the 2 plus 1 power divided by 2 plus 1. So you add 1 to the exponent and divide by that value. So we have w cubed over 3 plus a constant, or what is this constant here? This is our original w here. So what we need to do is we need to replace this w here. So I'll go ahead and just write the parentheses. Cubed over 3 plus a constant. And again, it's almost like we're lifting this 5x plus 1 off the paper and gluing it right there. All right, so here's our result. 5 times the integral of 5x plus 1 squared dx is equal to 5x plus 1 cubed over 3 plus a constant. Please keep calm and math on.